We've been gone for so long of the Simply Nonsense podcast. N and M. I am M. On Twitter. And this is Brian over here at Must Be the Meds on Twitter. And we are so excited to be back with you guys for our return episode of the Simply Nonsense.
I think it's good to be back. We've had a lot of people asking us when we're going to come back. Like 20 people asked me out at the bar tonight. Like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why haven't you done it? I was like, yo, we get to it.
We've had so many technical difficulties.
We've been busy.
And we've moved. Life has changed.
Yeah.
It was a little difficult
Our internet was fucked up.
Yes, it's been a little bit difficult to stream.
YouTube didn't give me the ability because we don't have enough subscribers, so I had to pull a fucking few strings.
Hint, hint, you bastards.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Find me, Must Be the Meds. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Fucking
I told
YouTube.
you he was going to say Twitter.
Everything. Must Be the Meds. And even go to mustbethemeds.com.
Oh my god, please go to mustbethemeds.com. There's all kinds of archived episodes, too, of the Simply Nonsense podcast.
All of them.
You can see our humble beginnings before we were even at Simply Nonsense. Like, we were
It must be the...
just doing whatever.
It was the Meds and M podcast.
It was the Meds and M podcast. So you can even check us out when we were Meds and M. You can even check us out from before when we were Meds and M. We were just dicking around on Skype.
Mm-hmm.
We have that stuff,
I got some old school shit. The, Is It Cheating If? And what was the other ones?
Oh, gosh. We had so many. We had the dozens.
Oh, I had to delete that one.
Oh, okay. I got a little raucous on the dozens.
Yeah, I had
For those of you that don't know what the dozens are.
Yeah, they know, but...
Well, they might not know.
I don't want to get into that one.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to delete it.
Well, I was just going to say, he made fun of my mom a lot. He made fun of my mom a lot. So what's new, man? Tell everybody what's new.
Been doing comedy.
What'd you do? What'd you do a couple weeks ago?
Oh, I set up a comedy event. I was like producing the shit.
You produced a show.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
A live comedy show with like real comedians that were actually excellent.
They were fucking hilarious. I got some more people. I met a bunch of people tonight too. We got some good things coming.
We have very good things coming. What is your favorite story that we're doing tonight that we're bringing to the people?
Oh, probably this first one.
This first one?
Yeah, I don't even want to give them a fucking sneak peek. Listen to this fucking shit.
So let's get into it.
I'm gonna let her go first and explain. She's gonna read it. And
I'm
you know
rusty,
how we do.
Y'all. I'm rusty, so if I forget things or screw up words, just, whatever. Bear with me. I'm drinking Chardonnay, and I haven't done this in a while. However, the first story that we bring, I got you, baby. I know, but I got that. I got that part. Good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. According to WHDH.com, a man agreed to pay a prostitute with a hamburger, according to police. I'd gladly blow you Tuesday for a hamburger today, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So what happened? What's their fucking story?
In Albuquerque, New Mexico, a New Mexico man is facing charges after police said he agreed to a prostitute with a hamburger. According to a criminal complaint, the 36-year-old Calderon approached the undercover officer while riding his bike and asked her how much she charged. When Calderon said that he did not get paid until Friday, the officer said he could pay with his burger, and he agreed, court documents said.
That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Hey, Jimmy Brown, you're a dickhead, and no, we're not going to give you anal. But, seriously, like, it was the cops, and the cops asked him, hey, you don't have any money? You're just curious about how much we cost? Yeah, I'll do whatever you want for a fucking cheeseburger. And he's eating a cheeseburger. He's like, yeah, I'd like to get my dick sucked. Like, no, that's fucking entrapment, and that's bullshit. Like, that's a date. That is a date that is not fucking solicitation.
So what you're
She
saying
says,
is that there's-
if you feed me, I'll fuck you. And that is not solicitation. That's a fucking date. This is why all you young people out here listen to this shit. If you go on your first date, make sure y'all split the tab. Or else you're gonna get charged with solicitation, which is what this fucking is. This is bullshit. This man should have never been arrested. The cops should have been arrested for being a hoe, being out on the fucking corner.
Okay.
Fuck that bitch.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Deal's a deal.
A half-eaten cheeseburger isn't a date. A half-eaten cheeseburger
It's not
with a
solicitation
guy
either.
on a bike ain't a date.
It's not solicitation either, and that proves like what
He
everybody
asked
says.
her before she offered the cheeseburger. She was there minding her own business on the stroll, undercover.
He's like, "Hey, are you a hoe?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm a hoe."
She's like,
and he's like, "I ain't got no money." And then she's
But
just
he
like,
didn't even
"Well, you're
ask.
eating something."
He didn't ask
What do you mean?
whether or not she was a hoe. It said
He knew she was
that
a hoe.
Well, hold up.
She's
You
a
just
woman,
said
wasn't
that
she?
he asked. Hey, I'm a woman. I'm not a hoe. Jesus Christ.
You're not in the fucking corner though, are you?
No, I'm not on the fucking
Asking
corner.
people for cheeseburgers.
For cheeseburgers. No, I can buy my own goddamn cheeseburgers. Thank you very much.
Well,
So listen to this.
I got a fridge full of them.
Right, I
White
buy
Castle.
you your cheeseburgers. Is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I buy you cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I have wine.
So what's the problem?
What I'm saying, though, if you would let me finish a fucking sentence, what I was saying is that a guy on a bike with a half-eaten cheeseburger isn't a date. You said that he asked if she was a hoe, and I'm saying he didn't. He asked her how much she charged. So he was obviously soliciting for a prostitute.
Maybe he was just hitting on her. He didn't
He
have any.
wasn't. That you don't hit on a woman by saying, you know,
You've never been a fucking
are
man,
you a
have you?
hoe?
Day
What?
in your life.
What?
Yeah,
are you
maybe
talking
he
about?
rolled up.
I've
He's
never
like,
been
"Oh,
what?
she's a hoe."
No, back it up. I've never been what a day in my life?
A man.
No.
That's what I said.
No.
But like
Why
legit,
would
like
that?
what the fuck? Like he's like, I get no money. Let me go just talk to this hoe right quick. Maybe I can fucking smooth talk her. And then she's just like, hey, let's have a date. And then he's just like, yeah, I got a cheeseburger. Like that's wrong. It's wrong for what the police did. It's wrong.
I think it's wrong to try and offer a woman a half-eaten cheeseburger in exchange.
She
for sex.
offered it. Read the article. She said, oh, you don't have any money?
Yeah.
What's happened? Back up. We're talking about some guy got arrested because he rolled up on some whore, but she wasn't a whore, she was a cop. He said he didn't have any money. She said, I'll fuck you for a cheeseburger. He happened to have a cheeseburger. Now he's in trouble. That's what happened. And that's some bullshit. I
If
think
she
that's...
had said, wait a minute.
Nah.
So what you're basically saying, okay, hold on in a minute.
Mhm.
You're basically saying that a cheeseburger isn't currency.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's bullshit. But,
It's not currency.
So, but
Can I pay my
paper-
bills with a motherfucking cheeseburger?
But we have assigned meaning to an otherwise meaningless piece of paper, and we've all decided as a society that that's currency. Who's to say that in that realm of society, food isn't considered to be currency? Food's currency in jail.
Well, now
Cigarettes are currency in jail.
you're about to get charged with solicitation.
Why?
I eat your french fries tonight.
I didn't expect sex. I don't expect sex from you. I'm ragging it. I don't need it.
But I'm still gonna eat it. So if I decide to eat it,
Oh man.
Then-
I ain't kissing you after. I'm just saying.
Jimmy Bryan don't give up, does he? He don't even know how to spell anal.
I don't.
That's right. Respectful.
I like the fact that Masturbator
Is respectful.
is completely honest.
He's the most respectful commentator here.
Masturbator I've ever seen.
But now Jimmy Brown's the one being disrespectful.
I don't know.
I don't know, but like,
The first podcast back. The first podcast after how many months?
well, that's why I made sure that we.
Thank God you can't see my feet.
That's what I was saying. Good,
Yeah.
thank God I measured. Look, you can tell I moved the coffee table. We were.
I mean, that's good. I don't.
But either
Yeah.
way, I don't know. I think that's fucking entrapment.
I don't think that's entrapment.
It's entrapment.
He asked her how much she charged. She
And
said,
she
"No,
lied.
I charge a cheeseburger."
No, that's not what happened. She said that she charges a certain amount. He's like, I ain't got that kind of money.
She said, "Okay, I'll do it for a cheeseburger." He said, "Okay." At that point in the
That's a date.
conversation,
That's a date.
No,
That's a date.
that's currency. The cheeseburger's currency.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a date.
Disagree. Disagree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree so we can move on to the next one.
So pay for your fucking ticket in cheeseburgers. It's
I
not
can't.
currency? Oh, why? Because the government and the police don't see a cheeseburger as currency?
In
So
this exchange,
there-
cheeseburger was currency.
No, it's not legal tender. If you're not exchanging legal tender for sexual fucking favors, then it's not prostitution. It's a fucking date.
I disagree.
Then pay your ticket in fucking cheeseburgers then.
They won't allow me to pay my ticket.
Why?
for
Because it's
cheeseburgers.
not currency?
Because they
It's
don't
not currency.
No, because they don't accept that kind of currency. I can't pay my ticket in pesos either. But pesos is they're currency. Pesos are currency.
Yeah, but you only get like a half a blowjob for 7 pesos.
I'm gonna move on from that.
All right.
Because I've never been to Tijuana. I don't know.
No, I was in Fall River. You never been there, huh?
No, I don't even know what that is.
We'll teach you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, we'll show you.
Nope.
Why you not like a...
Anyway, he was arrested and charged with patronizing prostitutes. Sounds pretty patronizing to me too, trying to offer a goddamn cheeseburger in exchange for sex.
No, she asked for the fucking cheeseburger. It's fucking
He
entrapment.
offered a cheeseburger.
No, she said, "Oh, you don't got no money."
I'm sorry, I can't pay you.
And she said, "Well,
You want my
let me
cheeseburger?
get some food, and I'll fucking blow you or whatever." And how is that different from a fucking date?
That's so gross.
It's no different.
So many differences from a date.
No different.
Okay, have
from
you never been
fucking
on a date?
I've been on plenty dates.
No, you haven't. Obviously,
I have.
did we date? I don't remember. Have we dated? Did we date before we got married?
We went on
What
a
did
date
we do?
tonight. Yeah, we did.
No. We went out for Return to Friends Amp. We didn't go out on a date. See? You don't even know what a date is. What kind of wife am I?
Because you're my
You
wife,
don't
that's
even
why I didn't go
know.
to jail.
You don't even know.
Hey,
That wasn't a date.
Jimmy Numbnuts, our names are Must Be the Meds and M Photo 21. Those are our names. Be respectful. Don't be fucking saying weird shit about anal. You can't even spell anal, you weirdo. But,
Oh, man.
but I don't think he did anything wrong. He was just checking.
I think
He's
he
just
totally
like, what do y'all
did
charge?
something.
I'm just checking to
He
see what y'all
absolutely
charge this
broke the
week.
law.
Maybe he's just checking out the stock market. And like his phone was
wasn't.
dead. His phone was
No.
dead, so he just wanted to go to the corner to see what the prices were, so he could see whether when he got home if he had to, sell his stocks or whatever.
That's not what happened. What kind of hamburger do you think it was?
It wasn't even a cheeseburger. Then it's not even important. Like that's a shitty
Why are we
date.
even talking about it?
Because it's a shitty
It's not a
date.
date at all.
The cops fucking set him up. That's fucking bullshit.
By what? Showing up?
No, if you don't have money.
Asked her. He asked her.
He asked her what she charged. And
Right.
she lied. She lied to him, and he lied, said, I ain't got no money. And then she's like, well, I'll fuck you for a cheeseburger or a hamburger. A fucking hamburger. That's fucking entrapment. She's a scumbag piece of shit, and I hope she gets fucking murdered.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing ever. I hope she does not and she stays completely safe. And I hope anybody out there who thinks a
No.
fucking half-eaten cheeseburger on a bike as a date just get some advice from some lady in their life that cares about them, like their mom or something.
If he had a mother, do you think he'd be fucking talking to prostitutes looking
Yes,
for a
I think
date?
a lot of people with moms talk to prostitutes. Yes, yes.
Get your dad out of this.
Oh my god. Brian,
Sorry.
I have so much to say to you right now that I'm not going to say because I care about you. Jeez.
I'm saying it's entrapment. It's bullshit.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if it was a pizza that was in exchange, if there was a pizza, no, wait, if there was a pizza, that would be really hard for you to argue that a pizza wouldn't be considered currency. Because I know a lot of people that would do a lot of shit for a really good pizza. You know what I mean?
I would do anything for a good pizza, but Charleston don't know shit about fucking pizza, and it sucks.
But Ohio apparently does.
They don't know dick about pizza.
Yes, they do. J&G's just saying it's amazing. Fox32Chicago.com has news about Ohio and pizza. Ohio pizza shops. Fat people are harder to kidnap billboard is being taken down after a customer complaint.
All right.
I think that's hilarious.
What I really think is the fucker that complained was not a fucking customer.
Okay.
It's not a customer. It's just somebody that happened to see the fucking billboard.
Okay.
And if you see a fucking hilarious, fucking awesome marketing campaign like that, like, I would fucking pull the fuck over on a highway. I've never been to this place before, and I'd be like, I want to eat there. That's fucking awesome. Anybody who doesn't want to eat there because they're too fat and they're upset about their fucking lives, they're like, oh, nobody kidnapped me, I must be fat. But you've never been to that restaurant. I guarantee you it was not a customer complaint, and it was just some fat bitch driving by. And I think that's bullshit that they had to take it down. However, I think it's awesome the way they played it, because no matter what, they won.
I gotta tell you.
They took the billboard down. Who gives a shit? They got international fucking coverage for that one.
I think, first of
awesome.
all, I've had East Chicago pizza before, and it's actually pretty good. I'm not even a deep dish pizza person, but theirs is good.
I don't do it.
Theirs is good, I have to say. And I think the billboard is really clever. It has like a picture of what looks like a deluxe pizza and a pepperoni pizza, saying fat people are harder to kidnap, so make sure you eat our get fat on our pizza.
That's
I
awesome.
love that. I think that's awesome.
Come to our place, we'll feed you for a good price. You got good pizza right here. Come by, and you won't get kidnapped.
And the other thing too is that in Ohio,
sex trafficking, you got all those white women on Facebook making up stories. Oh my god, somebody winked at me while I was walking in the parking lot. There's sex trafficking, and then you have the police departments straight up saying these women are lying. This is not happening.
Okay, I don't know how we got down that road when we were talking about this awesome billboard and pizza.
Yeah, it's the same people that complain about it. They're not the fucking customers. They're not the customers. They're fucking
all I know.
Bullshit.
Okay. All I know is that East of Chicago is actually pretty decent pizza. And I know that in Ohio, it is really, really cold in the wintertime. And you need to eat in order to survive the frigid temperatures. Yeah. You need to load up on your carbs and your pepperoni in order to survive the frigid temperatures.
Either stay strapped
if I was
eat our pizza. Well, like, we were gonna say, hey, don't get kidnapped. Come to my house.
Yeah.
I don't see the fucking problem. I think it was just one fat bitch that has never once went there.
We don't know.
I know exactly who it was. It was some fat white bitch named Karen. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't even read the
allegedly.
Story
I don't
yet.
give a fuck about this story.
You are... Well, I do.
All right.
And I think our listeners do.
I'm sorry.
So I am going to read the story to said listeners, since that is really the only job that I have on this podcast.
I forgot we were podcasting. I was just upset about their fucking pizza. My apologies, everyone.
All I'm saying is that it's really good. And I do want to put one little personal note in this. If it was my East of Chicago, I would have said... Not only fat people are harder to kidnap, but I would have fat people are also much, much warmer in these cold Ohio winters. Like, please.
Yeah.
Fatten up and eat our pizza. You're going to need it.
Yeah, on top of that, too.
March.
If you're going to kidnap them, and, you're just going to hold them for ransom or anything like that, not only do you have to carry their fat asses, but then you got to feed them, too.
Yeah.
Or you got to kill them right away, but then you got to dig a deeper hole. It's a whole thing, to kidnap a fat person. It really is. So, I think
it's a whole thing to kidnap anyone, Brian.
Well, yeah, but it's a lot harder.
Kidnapping in general is a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to kidnap a fat fuck. And, I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know. Little shits run pretty fast.
Exactly. It's a whole thing to kidnap anybody, but... But the ones you catch... The ones you catch, you could fucking put her in your basement, but she still smells like fucking bacon.
Oh, would you stop it? Don't be mean.
I'm not.
You are being mean.
You can never kidnap anybody.
I don't want to kidnap
See?
anyone.
But then you're gonna come at me and tell me I'm mean?
Yeah, that's mean.
We're talking kidnappings. What do you know about kidnappings?
What do you know about kidnappings? How many people
What I told you.
Kidnapped?
I told you I would not kidnap a fucking fat bitch.
Oh my god, stop
Especially one that would complain about a billboard.
Oh my god. Anyway, listen.
That'd just be too much
You just don't want her to complain about the cheeseburger that you're trying to hand her. That's what you don't want her to complain about.
Exactly. And then I'd fucking press charges against her for solicitation.
Oh my god. So listen, a pizza shop in Ohio is known to use funny slogans. So this is like a thing that they do in their ads. But one
they got free advertising. It wasn't a customer.
Okay, it says it was. Jeez.
The news lies.
Whatever. You interrupt. But one customer complained that their most recent billboard was in poor taste. Jeremy Clemiston owns a franchise location of East Chicago Pizza in Barberton, Ohio. Fox 8 reports that in the past year, he started injecting humor into his outdoor advertising with phrases such as, "If it's not there in 30 minutes, move closer." And free box with every pizza. And you will never have abs, so order pizza. Clemiston says...
That's great.
Yeah, he scours the internet for inspiration for his signs. His newest ad, borrowed from a popular t-shirt, sold online, so it wasn't even his thing, his newest ad borrowed from a popular t-shirt sold online, which read, "Fat people are harder to kidnap." I discussed the sign... kidnap.
You said kidnapped.
Oh, I'm sorry. I discussed the sign with a few people and everyone thought it was funny, so I threw it up on our front sign and no one said anything. He posted it to the restaurant's Facebook page, where he said it spent weeks without negative comments.
Nobody said anything until some fat bitch drove by it on the highway.
No. But one customer filed a complaint with the restaurant's corporate headquarters, prompting Clemiston to remove the sign from the front of his store. The complaint said the slogan mocked those who are overweight and suggested the reference to kidnapping was in poor taste, considering that January is National Human Trafficking Awareness
No, it's
Month.
not. That's not a real thing. That is not a real thing.
It is a real thing.
That is not a real thing. Every day should be that. This is not a real thing. Whoever made this was some fat bitch driving by. She has never been a customer, and she is just mad that nobody tried to human traffic her.
Oh, nobody's mad about not being trafficked.
She is.
No, she's not.
I want to see her face.
Oh my god.
I want to see her face. She's a liar. She's a piece of shit liar, and I guarantee you, she's pushing like $140.
$140? You think is fat?
She's fucking 3'11".
$140.
That's how much my cock weighs.
40's fat. What are you doing with me?
You're misunderstanding what I was saying.
I'm like $2.40. No, I'm not really. But I mean,
you're missing what I was saying.
I mean,
no. Nothing to do with you. I'm talking about.
Really put your foot in it there.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You kind of fucked up.
Are you driving around fucking complaining about shit?
No.
Alright. Then don't drive around the podcast complaining about shit.
But you think a chick that's weighing in at $140 is fat?
If she's eating pizza every day and going in to complain, and she's 4'11", that's what I'm saying. We need a picture of her. Alright, 250. That's what I meant. I misspoke. I don't know. Now I'm in trouble.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, you did.
No,
you absolutely meant that.
I don't know.
You did.
Jesus Christ, the only weights I know are metric. I don't fucking know.
Lies.
It's really not, though. It's really not.
Lies.
It's not. It's not. I really don't know. I don't know what people weigh. Just don't step on my fucking knees.
Oh my god. So he said, I never even thought about it in that way. Kidnapping is not a joke. We're taking it down. But there are still going to be more funny signs up here and more funny signs around the community. If anybody has any comments, my door is still always open. Customers who spoke with the news outlet said they found the billboard funny but could understand why some would object to it.
One person objected, and I guarantee you they were never a customer. Her nickname was Thud.
Okay. I think a lot of people are going to be offended by it, but I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. One customer told the station, it's advertisement, it's marketing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Another agreed, I don't see it as offensive. They're just advertising and trying to get people to notice them. But he's still taking it down.
It don't matter, though, because he's getting fucking free, national advertising.
For real.
That's a good fucking marketing ploy. He's like, alright, fine. Fucking Thud's upset. I'll take it down. Put me on the news, motherfucker. Come by. We got a good pizza.
My fat ass would go up there and eat it.
Hey, and if you get kidnapped, that ain't on me. I tried.
Oh,
I tried to warn y'all, motherfuckers.
Because they weigh more than $140.
So do I.
No shit.
I'm pushing like 2 right now.
Oh, are you pushing 2?
I'm wearing 200.
You're pushing 2.
Oh, yeah.
God. You're like 6'10".
No, I'm not.
And you're pushing 2.
I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4".
You don't know anything.
I'm 5'4" in centimeters, and I'm like 200 pounds.
You're like 6'10", and you weigh 120 pounds.
Well, yeah, so...
You're practically a supermodel. But you know what you're not? A real-life superhero. Oh!
Really?
Yeah.
Am I not?
Are you Phoenix Jones?
Fuck Phoenix Jones. How many times on 4th of July did we save lives? Because of me. In my superhero jeans.
You. It wasn't because of your buddy with military training.
Well, I brought him.
It was all you.
I brought him. We were there because of me. I was the one lighting off the fireworks.
Whatever.
What about the other ones when I saved the children?
Yeah.
Yep.
You did?
Remember last year, we were like, fuck, we're not saving any lives tonight. Fuck that dude.
Yeah,
He just
we were
drove
like,
off the
forget
road.
it.
He drove off in the fucking
He did.
ocean, flipped his truck, and we're like, yeah,
Nope,
we agree. We ain't saving
not
nobody.
This year.
We
We're
ain't
busy.
saving nobody.
It's family time.
We ain't doing shit. We're gonna laugh at y'all. But
He had plenty of help. If we're being perfectly honest, he had like plenty of help.
he didn't.
He didn't need us.
He didn't deserve any help.
He didn't need us.
He didn't deserve it either. But anyway, what are you talking about? Phoenix Jones? What you know about Phoenix Jones?
Unilad.
Unilad.
Yes. Real life superhero Phoenix Jones was charged with selling ecstasy and coke.
Really?
Now we know what Stiffen's escape. Real life superhero Phoenix Jones has been charged with selling ecstasy and cocaine after an undercover drugs bust. I love websites. Love websites from other countries because they're so cute. Their grammar is adorable. An undercover drugs bust.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
it's also Unilad, like, not their, it's not like Daily Mail or anything.
Yeah, I know. It's
But, yeah, that's hilarious. I love Unilad, though.
I know, it's great.
I love their site.
Phoenix Jones is the alter ego of Seattle resident Ben Fodor, an MMA fighter and leader of Rain City Superhero Movement.
Ex-MMA fighter.
Organization established in 2011 by costume-wearing activists who describe themselves as a crime-fighting brigade.
You try to start the Justice League,
Moving to Seattle.
Nah, like, I don't know.
I'm moving. I'm joining in.
It's just like, I kind of saw this coming. Like,
How did you see this coming? How did you see that a fake-ass superhero was going to be arrested with drugs?
if I went around town...
I can't believe these guys are on drugs.
Hear me out. If I was running around town in a fucking superhero costume, picking fights with motherfuckers
I would assume
that
you
were
were
breaking
on
the law, don't you think I'd probably be high as shit on some coke?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
PCP. Actually, to be
Well,
clear.
he had MDMA, which maybe he had ecstasy. So, he, like, I don't know. He probably just had some bath salts and some fucking coke. But, like, I don't know. At least he's keeping the streets safe. Like, I love the guy, but there was a couple.
That's because he's buying up all the drugs.
There was a
There
couple
aren't any
times.
other drugs for anybody else to
There
buy
was a
up.
couple times, a couple of videos that I saw that in Seattle, right? In
Yes.
Seattle, they actually have a mutual combat law.
Okay.
You could throw hands with somebody in the motherfucking street,
Okay.
and you'd be like, "Hey,
And not get in trouble.
I want to fight you. Do you want to fight me?" Mutual combat. You call it mutual combat, and they will fight it out, and it's legal. And I've seen videos where somebody contested Phoenix Jones, and the police were there,
Okay.
and they were like, "Hey, it's mutual combat. I agree. He agrees," and they would fight in the motherfucking streets.
There you go.
Like, that's fucking awesome.
That's pretty
I think every single state should have that.
great. Yeah.
But if somebody's riding around fucking town looking for some shit, looking for trouble, wearing a superhero outfit, yeah, I'm just gonna assume he's fucked up on
Well,
something.
duh.
You know, I agree with the mutual combat law. I love that idea. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, it goes back to like the old school days of like, I challenge you to a duel. The OK Corral. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like mutual combat is hand to hand, and the police are there and they're like, well, according to the laws, everything's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I just assumed this dude was high as shit.
Well, he does dress up in a black and gold costume with a mask and a fake six-pack. Somebody
Yeah.
high would definitely do that.
Anytime I've ever seen anybody dressed like that, I would assume he'd be the guy that gets
Sure.
drugs from.
But you know what? Recently, he's found himself on the wrong side of the law.
What?
Last year, 2 confidential witnesses told Seattle police narcotics detectives that Jones was a drug dealer. Oh.
If you're a drug dealer, don't dress up in a costume, claim you're a superhero, and run around town challenging people to mutual combat while the police are watching you, making sure your shit's on point, and you're
Right.
all over the goddamn news if you're selling fucking cocaine.
Well, says Fodor, 31,
That's
and
my
his
advice.
girlfriend, sure, and his girlfriend Andrea Berensden.
Sound like a white girl.
Jesus,
What are you saying?
you're so racial today. Why are you so racial today?
I'm not, I'm just saying it sounds like a white girl.
You're so racial against
He just
white
got
women.
charged with selling the white girl, so yeah. I'm guessing it was. Google it. If I'm wrong, leave me a
I
comment.
don't want to Google whether or
Yeah,
not
I'm
this
talking to the other
person is white. Jesus Christ. You got like,
He was white too.
you're white. You're white as fuck. You're the whitest motherfucker in this room. I promise you that.
My Paris, no.
I'm just saying, why are you hating white women right now? Like,
I'm
what's
not.
wrong with white ladies?
I'm not.
I mean, there's some things sometimes
I'm not. I was just saying Karen
not so
fucking...
great, but I'm just saying.
Karen was probably pigmentally challenged. That's all. She's probably a hefty broad too. Pushing about 240.
Oh my god. Yeah, now it's 240.
Well, for
Now we're
her.
up 100 pounds.
Yeah, for her.
My God.
Different weights.
Anyway,
weight classes
she was
for different
26.
issues.
Anyway, Andrea was 26, alright?
Andrew.
Fodor's 31, Andrea's 26.
Mm-hmm.
And they were arrested on January 9th, but were released from jail 2 days later, pending further investigation. On Monday, he was charged with 2 counts of violation of the Uniform Controlled
What uniform?
Substances
The
Act.
superhero uniform?
No, not uniform, meaning consistency, like Uniform Controlled Substances Act.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, there's like a superhero. It was like, we had to do that for you because you were doing mutual combat. You violated the Superhero Act of 1976.
So maybe Andrea was white because Fodor arrived at a Starbucks to deliver the drugs to an undercover agent.
Oh, was it?
He went to a Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a white guy though.
Yeah. That's why I
But
know
drug
he's...
deals at Starbucks.
Yeah. And you said the bribe was involved.
I mean, that's what I understand.
So, yeah. It was a hefty white woman.
You don't know.
I know.
What does she look like? Let's look. There are no pictures of her, dude.
I know. You know why? They didn't have enough
There's
memory
a
on their fucking memory cards.
There's a lot of information.
They didn't have enough megabytes on their memory
Do you
cards.
want to know what color the purple powder was? It was purple.
That was
There was a paper
MDMA.
bag.
Maybe he's like a really good guy and he just like confiscated that off the villains. Maybe that happened.
I don't think so.
Maybe he was doing an undercover sting and they're just not respecting.
No, there was another undercover agent named Laura who reached out with a request to buy $225 worth of cocaine, and he was like, yes, indeed. Why don't you meet me at Starbucks for a nitro cold brew and some cocaine?
Yeah.
Some cocaina.
I would assume that if I met a superhero and a guy dressed like a superhero running around mutually combating people in the streets, if I talked to him and if I did cocaine, I would just be like, hey, what's up, man? What you got? I'll fight crime with you all night. It's just like...
What kind of crime would you fight?
I wouldn't. I was just going to lie to him.
But would you fight crime at all?
Maybe.
What kind of crimes would
Probably selling cocaine in a
The
superhero
outfit?
costume. When you're walking around with a girl pushing like 275.
Pushing a $120. God,
Yeah.
those fat ass bitches. Pushing
Terrible.
$120. Yeah. God. What if I stabbed somebody in the face over a bag of shrimp?
What
Would
if-
you be upset with me if I did that?
No.
You wouldn't. Would
No.
you support my fat ass?
As long as you
Because
pay me
I
back for the knife, we're going to have
Stab
to toss because
somebody
it's most likely mine.
in the face over a bag of shrimp.
Well,
You know I don't pay you back for your knives.
what was the circumstances?
I mean, do there have to be circumstances for stabbing somebody in the face for over a bag of shrimp?
If you did
It's
it,
a bag of shrimp.
if you did it, then they had to come.
I'm just saying, it's
You're
a
a
bag of shrimp.
mild-mannered sidekick of mine.
Better than being your side chick, I guess. I'd rather be a sidekick than a side chick. You know?
If you're like a normal human being, for you to stab somebody over a bag of shrimp,
I'd have to be pretty.
they had it coming.
Pretty hungry.
They had it
I
coming.
mean, shrimp's really delicious.
They had it coming.
Well, according to Boston 25 News,
Yeah.
a woman was stabbed in the face during a fight over a bag of shrimp.
She probably had it coming.
I think, I mean, I hate to be sympathetic to the stabber.
There's another
Not
bag of
stab
shrimp
anybody.
right there. Like, that was the last bag of shrimp? Like, what are you talking
Probably
about?
the last bag of shrimp. A woman was taken to a hospital last week after being stabbed in the face by another woman during a fight over shrimp. It happened January 15th at home in Pittsburgh's North Side when the woman got into an argument over a bag of shrimp. One woman hit the other with a stick. The second woman then grabbed a pair of scissors and stabbed the first woman in the
Okay,
face.
so the article's misleading.
Don't hit people with sticks
Yes.
and then you won't get
Yeah.
stabbed in the face. What?
So basically, the article, the headline's a lie. It's like people got in an argument, some asshole
shrimp.
smashed somebody with a fucking stick and got stabbed because they hit somebody with a fucking
I mean,
stick.
could you imagine?
It had nothing to do with a fucking shrimp. It had something to do with respect. It has nothing to do with shrimp. That's fucking garbage.
I think if I
Fake
stabbed
news.
someone in the face, it might be over shrimp. I would definitely stab somebody in the face over scallops. God, those are so good.
Hmm?
So that was a short story.
Yeah, like, what do you... So we're in agreement
Yeah,
that
shrimp's delicious.
the bitch attacked somebody with a fucking stick
Yeah,
and the other lady defended herself.
right. I didn't bring my wine out.
I'll go get it.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Basically, the news is fucking lying and saying this bitch got stabbed in the face for eating shrimp.
Right.
That's not what happened at all.
No, not technically.
There was a disagreement about shrimp.
And then somebody got hit with a
She
stick.
slapped somebody with a stick.
With a stick. stick. What kind of stick? What kind of stick do you think it was? Like a yardstick?
It was probably like a fucking 2x4.
It's not a stick.
And nothing in that title is real. Why do you believe the article?
Was it a disco stick?
Either way, the bitch
Like
with the
that Lady
stick
Gaga song?
had it fucking coming. She deserved to get fucking stabbed in the face, and whoever stabbed her in self-defense, according to this article.
Right.
So she needs to be let go. She needs to be let free.
She needs to be set free.
Yeah. I'm very upset about this.
I'm sorry about that.
Jesus Christ.
Should I segue now or wait till you get back?
You segue.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna segue now.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for getting my wine. So we decided. What did we decide? That she should be set free, right? That's what we decided.
The stabber, yes.
Yes. The
The
stabber,
stabber should be set free. The other bitch, she should be put to death. Like, she should have been stabbed to death in the face, because you don't instigate some shit like that.
It's a healthy glass.
It's like you want to attack somebody and then complain when you get stabbed in the face. You hit somebody with a stick.
Right.
That ain't right.
Okay. I'm just saying though.
Anybody hits me with a stick, hits you with a stick, I might stab him in the face.
They hit me with a stick, I swear to God.
Exactly.
You will have to stand in line.
No, I go first.
Oh, no, you don't.
But I get the biggest
Pull me
stick.
off of them. Anyway, I'm just saying, we want to set the stabber free.
I get first because I got the biggest stick.
PETA wants Punxsutawney Phil to be set free, and they want him to be replaced with an animatronic groundhog, according to Boston25news.com.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Fucking, like, just pull one of their fucking, like, whoever fucking started this bullshit, their dad probably owns, like, a fucking old arcade that isn't getting any fucking love anymore.
Yeah.
So they're gonna fucking pull one of the groundhogs from the fucking whack-a-mole game to fucking throw up as the fucking... Yeah, that's bullshit. This fucking groundhog is making fucking bank. He works fucking once a year. He only works 3 years. He's gonna be dead next year. Like, and they're trying to take jobs away from this fucking groundhog?
And replace it with a robot.
Yeah,
Which is what happened to manufacturing. And now look where we are.
Yeah.
I'm from the Rust Belt. It's a shit show.
Yeah, and the same fucking people. The same people are out there fucking upset that people are taking their jobs.
Right.
They're worried about the robots. They're worried about the implants. The chips going inside them. Some bullshit. And they're worried about him as a person. Like, he's a fucking groundhog, and he's making bank. Like, he's the best life in the entire world. He's like, they take care of me. They, like, feed me champagne. Like, I get fucking cashews. Like, I'm living the goddamn dream, because if I die, it's going to be on the 6 o'clock news. Punxsutawney motherfuckers are going to be in some trouble. Like, this motherfucker lives the life, and all they want to do is make him live till next year. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's drowning in groundhog puss.
Exactly.
I'm assuming.
Like, but they're the same people throwing fucking grenades in their fucking holes that they find in the backyard and taking their kids to Chuck E. Cheese to go fucking smash a fucking mole's head in. But they want the fucking robots taking fucking Punxsutawney Pete's fucking job?
I don't think vegans go to Chuck E. Cheese.
No, they do.
I don't think they do.
They fucking do.
You probably get really upset about those mice.
Well, the thing is with that,
And the cheese.
it's the
Pepperoni.
they turn into vegans. The mothers turn into vegans, but then on the weekends, the dad takes them to Chuck E. Cheese. That's what happens.
Dads do frequent Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why every Chuck E. Cheese in the nation is a total fucking shit show.
Yeah, it is.
Dads are in charge.
Google Chuck E. Cheese fight.
Oh, I know. There's
Everybody,
like thousands.
everybody watching and listening.
So many.
Google Chuck E. Cheese fight. You know what? Even just for shits and giggles, Google Chuck E. Cheese shooting.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those
Yeah.
too.
You never catch me in a fucking Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese, and
never wanna
I
go
will
to
never
Chuck E.
catch a
Cheese
fucking
either.
PETA person anywhere near my fucking animals because they fucking put all these animals to sleep. Ever since they were like,
What?
oh, we'll take them into our custody, put them in these shelters, we'll take care of these animals. They fucking don't get them adopted. They put them to sleep. PETA kills more animals than anyone.
I don't think PETA runs shelters.
They do. They fucking do.
Okay.
PETA kills more animals
Right.
than they say. Look into it. Oh, allegedly. But yeah, fucking look into it. You're laughing now. I'm dead fucking serious. PETA is a... I don't like them. And they're trying to take this job away from this poor groundhog. It's the one job he's had, and they're trying to take that away from him? That's bullshit.
Well, my whole thing is that it's very disrespectful to Punxsutawney Phil. It's almost as though they don't think that he can accurately predict weather patterns. I find that disturbing.
I think...
Who's to say that he isn't extraordinarily talented? And that he can't predict winter and summer and whatnot? You know, spring.
Maybe he can. And
I've had some wine.
And then they're worried about global warming. They're like, oh shit, he's gonna say it was a fucking fake news. We gotta take him out. See, they want to take him out.
On my podcast, don't.
They were gonna fucking.
You're not allowed.
They're gonna put a hit out on Punxsutawney Phil. Guarantee it.
They're not gonna put a hit out on Punxsutawney
PETA
Phil.
is.
They're saying that they want Punxsutawney to live a better life, like a longer, better, free, wild life.
Bull.
Which
You
he's
can't
been
put him in the
handed-
wild.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't put him in the
That's
wild.
my point. Is that he's been like
They want to release
hampered
him.
by humans for how long?
They want
I mean,
to-
it's not the same groundhog. Groundhogs don't live forever. But I'm
They
just saying.
want to release him into the wild, meaning an
Right.
arcade environment,
They
because
can't.
they want.
Wait, what?
Yes, they want him to be part of the whack-a-mole. So the head of PETA, they put a hit out on him. They give him a nice cushy job. They're like, hey, stop predicting the weather. Numbnuts, come work with us. You get to eat pizza. You get to hang out and Chuck E. Cheese.
for sure.
You get to hang with the rat. He's cool. Next thing you know, he gets hit by a stray bullet or gets killed in a fucking rogue game of fucking whack-a-mole.
Well, that's a lot of information to process.
I'm not.
They just want him to be retired to a reputable sanctuary.
No, they want him to die.
And they want him to be replaced with an animatronic
Yeah.
groundhog.
Nope. They want him to switch
Wait,
places.
whoa. Stop. Wait.
You wait.
You wait.
What do you?
They want him to be retired to a reputable sanctuary, and then they want him to be replaced with an animatronic groundhog that would use artificial intelligence to predict the weather. Do you really want an animatronic groundhog running around with AI? That's Skynet bullshit. That's how humanity ends. Not Trump, an animatronic groundhog
Exactly.
powered by AI. That is how we die.
Exactly.
That's how our civilization just gets
Emily.
wiped out.
Exactly
Wiped clean.
what I was saying. And
Nope.
then
Not today, Satan.
that's
Not
what they have to
today,
do.
Pizza.
And that's why they want to have him switch places with the dude in the whack-a-mole fucking arcade at Chuck E. Cheese.
So he can
while
influence the
there's a shootout going on, he's gonna get hit by a fucking 13-year-old
want him
who
to
doesn't
die.
realize that he's too old to be there, but his dad doesn't have money for child support, so he just feeds him pizza. And then there's a shootout going on, and he's mad at his family, so he's beating the fuck out of the one groundhog that's real because he had some information.
I don't think that they want him to die at all.
They do.
I think that
They
they
do.
want him to thrive.
No, they don't.
I think that they want him to thrive.
If he thrives,
Wait for what I'm saying. I think that they want him to thrive so that they can feed his data to this animatronic, AI-powered, fucking fake-ass groundhog. That's what I think.
does it really say that? They want
Yes!
animatronic. This isn't even a
I'm not
fake.
kidding.
This isn't even a
And
fake
I
article.
quote, Boston25news.com.
There's some.
And let me read, I will legit not paraphrase, okay?
Yeah.
This is the paragraph from the article. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals is calling for Punxsutawney Phil to be retired to a reputable sanctuary and to be replaced with an animatronic groundhog that would use artificial intelligence to predict the weather. A fucking robot groundhog with AI.
And that's what we need.
I cannot think of anything more terrifying.
See, that's because they're threatened. They're threatened about the political beliefs of Punxsutawney Phil.
Political beliefs?
Yeah, he's been seen the past few years. He's been seen with certain politicians, and they're threatened by that because there was pictures taken of him with several politicians. So they think something's gonna go down.
Steam jet.
We don't know about that, but he could have been on there.
You never know. People are weird.
Have to do that.
Anyway, so that's what they want to do, and I, for one, couldn't be more terrified. It's like Planet of the Apes, but with groundhogs.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't like artificial intelligence in general, though.
Me either.
It scares the shit out of me.
Okay.
And so much nowadays is powered by AI.
Yep.
One of the scariest things on the internet, and I know this is old news, I'm not saying anything that's new or that anybody doesn't know about, I'm just simply expressing a fear of mine.
Simply not.
Is
remember we did that?
I know, right? But yeah, no. What scares me the most is when, like, an Amazon Echo and what is it, the Alexa, when they have fucking conversations.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's weird shit. I don't like it.
My God. That shit will keep me. That is scarier than any Exorcist horror movie ever made. Whatever. Like, those conversations between those, what do you want to call home assistants? Electronic home assistants.
They already had a movie about that. Like Hal or whatever. Whatever that was.
What are you talking about? Oh, like Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Where Hal takes over and whatever.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with you. I just think their conversations are awful.
I think
They're
it's
like
all the devil,
terrifying.
and I don't trust them.
It's all horrible.
It's all government shit.
I'm afraid of the robot.
I'm afraid of the government.
I'm afraid of the robot.
The government invented the
I
robot.
saw Terminator when I was too young. Now I don't trust technology at all.
I don't trust shit.
While I'm doing a podcast. You know. I mean,
Well,
it's
don't worry.
streaming live,
I'm the producer.
but I
Just
don't
remember,
trust technology.
I'm a master producer
If you
now.
see the bullshit, my bullshit. I mean, y'all. I'm sure you have
I'm not a
bullshit
good producer now.
No, you're a great producer. No. You're a great producer. I'm just saying, I'm sitting here saying I'm talking about how afraid of technology I am, and yet I'm on a podcast.
Yeah, but
live streaming to YouTube.
Well, I'm
live
doing it.
streaming too.
Do you know how to do it?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
I'm doing it.
I mean, I could figure it out. I'm not dumb. Like,
Get your own fucking PS4 then. Gonna yell at me.
okay.
Oh, cool. Can I use it? Can you
Nope.
put it in the bedroom so I don't have to keep
Nope.
throwing mine upstairs?
No, piss off.
I let you use mine. What the fuck?
No, piss off. Mm-mm.
I tried, folks.
Yeah, well, you failed. All right, our last story tonight. Live5news.com. Last one of the evening. This story is brought to us.
Listen now.
What? Well, yeah, we still got a whole other article. Don't bitch to me about time in front of people. We're doing fine.
I was just
What, do you
asking
wanna
a
take
fucking
up the
question.
whole
I
night?
wasn't bitching.
You're bitching.
You're bitching.
You're bitching.
Thanks.
Bitchin' Camaro. Anybody know that song, or are you guys too young? Bitchin' Camaro?
Nobody
Dead
knows
Milkman?
what that is, no matter how old
Bitchin'
you are.
Bitchin' Camaro, car ran over my neighbor. It's really good.
Yeah, that sounds like a punk song.
It is a punk song.
Nobody knows. Nobody younger than me,
Well, maybe.
unless
I'm
they're like a
exposing-
sexual predator, knows about punk.
Oh! I don't appreciate that one bit, as evidenced by my Ramones stuff.
I said younger
and my
than me.
Dead Kennedys. I'm just saying, I would like now. I'm going to make it a mission to introduce a whole new generation to amazing punk music.
Ooh.
Check out Bitch and Camaro by Dead Milkmen.
She's actually very good at
Music.
Yes.
Thank you.
As you can see.
Thank you.
As you can see over here.
As evidenced by.
Ooh, I got shadow puppets.
Vinyl. You do have shadow puppets. I don't have shadow puppets because it's on the floor. That looks like a T-Rex. Where it's do its little arms.
I don't.
Do its that's its stick. You did a shadow.
That's alright, got big fingers.
That was clever. Damn it. Alright. Okay, last story.
Oh, that's terrible. We need to keep going for like another 2 hours. We got
God, I
people.
can't do it. My bra hurts.
Take it off.
I am not taking off my bra on the podcast.
Ooh.
Are you fucking serious?
Go over there.
I had some guy ask me for 20 minutes straight about whether or not I like anal. I'm not taking off my goddamn bra. Jesus Christ.
By the way,
I'm not
what
even
up, Jimmy?
Standing up. I'm not even
Thanks for
standing
watching,
up.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, go fuck it.
We ain't taking no shit from
No!
Jimmy. We ain't showing no fucking feet.
No way.
We're gonna talk about the
And
U.S.
I'm not taking off
Postal
my
Service.
bra. Fuck off. All right.
Nobody asked you to. You're just
You
mad
did.
Jimmy
You
left.
just did.
You're
You
mad
just
Jimmy
told
left.
me to go over there and take off my bra.
Allegedly.
To which I say, nah, bro. Like,
Allegedly.
nah.
Who heard
I'm gonna
that?
do that.
Alright, if you heard me
do
say
that.
that, fucking comment. See?
I'm waiting.
Nobody said it.
It's because they're afraid to interact with us because we're obnoxious and we're drinking. We're drunk.
Well,
I'm drunk.
yeah. That's like in our name.
I mean,
Simply
I know.
nonsense.
Mean to get
We
drunk.
talk-
I've literally had one glass of wine.
More than one.
No. This is like, no.
But you have sipped that.
Well, I've sipped it.
So you've had more than one.
Okay.
And I've only had one beer since I've been home.
Well, I'm a little tipsy. Anyway.
Welcome
Be that
back
as
to our
it may.
podcast.
Yeah.
We are back.
For everybody who
And we're
missed
doing it
us.
next week too, motherfuckers.
Are we really?
Share it.
You're not fooling.
No, we're back.
Really gonna do it?
Yeah, we got our
We're not
internet.
gonna fuck around.
We got our fucking internet fixed. And I figured out,
Life.
no, the YouTube channel.
I really, really missed this.
Yeah. And I
It
missed
made
everybody.
me so sad that we haven't done this in a long time.
Yeah, well, we moved and our internet was garbage. Like, I couldn't even play a fucking game without it fucking lagging, so we couldn't stream it. And then, after that,
Alright, wait,
YouTube
wait.
told me I couldn't stream.
I know.
YouTube said, you can't stream, fuck you.
Our living situation has improved exponentially, however, our internet situation has not.
Well, yeah, it is. Since I fucking told them
well,
motherfuckers.
yeah, now we're good to go.
I hit a
But
little.
it didn't. It was a little touch and go.
Yeah,
But our living situation's fucking awesome, so it is.
we took care of it.
A really good place. You know,
See these paintings?
I did those
I did it.
20 years ago.
I drew them.
He didn't. I did those before I even knew him.
It's a green screen.
So I'm not.
It's a green screen.
It
I
isn't.
thought those there.
It isn't a green screen.
See, watch, I got something
It's
painted up
evidence
right
by my
now.
old ass
See?
couch that I'm hoping to replace with tax return money at some point.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
need
she-
a new couch.
She
and
painted
chair
those. If
so
you would
bad.
like to, bid on those,
No.
we're starting an auction.
Absolutely not. We are not. I love those. No.
Fucking
I like my flowers. What are you doing?
We're trying to get a new couch.
Huh. Well, I can do that.
You can fucking paint one of those every other
I
day,
could.
once a week.
You know, if I get a new couch, I would probably have to create new art anyway because it would be a
Yeah.
new.
Exactly.
Color.
So let's not talk about this in front of everybody.
Huh.
If y'all want to bid on these fucking pitches,
Bidding starts at $10,000.
hit me up. We'll negotiate.
Something tells me I may have thrown out an unrealistic number.
Meh.
All right. Anyway.
So what's this thing?
Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, mail carrier too stressed to finish job took mail to a storage unit.
Why?
Because he was too stressed to finish the job.
So he had a job?
He had a job. He didn't want to do it. It was stressful.
Welcome to America, motherfucker. This is why.
Hard, Brian. Working is hard.
That's how
Brian.
they fucking started that. That's a new. Go ahead. Sorry.
Working is hard.
Jesus.
Virginia Beach, Virginia. He has a bumper sticker on his car that says, "I'd rather be surfing." I swear to God, he probably does.
It says that?
No, I don't.
No.
I'm just making shit up.
I fucking believe that. You know what? It's
Wouldn't
probably.
it though?
It's
And
probably
like
there.
another one of those that says coexist.
If I wrote the article, I'd put that in there and be like, people say he has that. People say he might have that, and they can't sue me.
I'd rather be surfing than delivering your mail. Yeah.
Fucking clown.
Virginia Beach, Virginia. A U.S. Postal Service employee in Virginia is facing charges after taking mail to a personal storage unit instead of delivering it. Because going and renting a fucking storage unit, driving all the mail over to said storage unit,
Yeah.
and hiding it for months on end is far easier than just, I don't know, delivering the mail on your goddamn route.
Not really if you're picking up birthday cards and you know how to read the mail and you're using that to pull cash out of it. It's deeper than that. He's probably been stealing cash payments. Remember when we had beef when we got cash sent in the mail? And like, yeah, somebody probably stole that. Why would you send cash in the mail? What's his last name? Smith? Oh yeah, that shit's gone.
Well, on either account, he can suck my fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Whether or not,
He's a piece of shit.
whether or not he was just too, stressed or whatever.
He should be charged with treason.
To the job. Or he
Treason.
was stealing everybody's things.
Yes. And I think any mail carrier, you work for the fucking federal post office. That is supposed to be our most trusted organization. We can't trust the Democrats. We can't trust the fucking Republicans. We have to have faith that we put 32 cents, whatever the fuck they cost now. We have faith in them that if we put a stamp on it, it's going to get fucking delivered.
No, we don't. We just hope it does.
Yeah, exactly. We should. We
But
should.
we don't.
We should.
Anybody who does is like
Hear me out.
a Pollyanna.
Hear me out.
All right, Polly.
I'm saying, shut the fuck up, Polly.
You shut the fuck up. I will keep talking. Now I'm just gonna keep talking.
Well, let me just
shut the fuck up.
say my point.
Mm-hmm. Continue, Polly.
We should have faith in our post office system. We give them fucking 42 cents, whatever the fuck it costs now for a fucking stamp. We give them that, and it's guaranteed that it's gonna show up in several days. You don't think that's treason? When they take our money and steal from us? That's fucking treason. You don't think so?
I didn't say it didn't. I was trying to give you background music. Listen, I think it's fucked up.
I think it's fucking treason.
Absolutely. I don't know if it's treason, but it's completely fucked up.
Fucking treason.
It's theft. There's no question it's theft.
That's a federal fucking crime.
Yeah, it's a federal. It is absolutely federal.
It should be fucking treason.
I think it's its own thing.
It's
legally.
treason.
No. Stop. Legally, it's honestly, a federal offense to tamper with the mail. So it's mail tampering.
Yeah.
And depending on how much money was in the, they would have to.
But nobody's gonna know.
Well, no.
However, you have to also look at how much money was paid to him to do that.
Why do you think money was paid to him?
Because he's being paid by tax dollars to deliver the fucking mail.
I thought you thought somebody paid him to actually
No, he was stealing from birthday cards. He was stealing from birthday cards. He was making enough fucking money. He could tell when you grab an envelope.
Well, we haven't even read the article, so we're making a lot of assumptions
Either way,
about whether or not he stole birthday cards. I don't know if that's true at all.
if he didn't do that, then he's fucking retarded.
Well,
double retarded.
okay, let's read up.
Well,
you know what? Let's table. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, whatever he did, that's treason.
I don't know.
You're violating, like, the trust of the American people. We're giving y'all money to make sure that our correspondence gets to where it needs to be on time. People's birthdays are involved. Holidays are involved. And this guy is just like, fuck y'all, I ain't delivering shit. I'm gonna open up a storage fucking booth and I'm gonna bring the mail I feel like stealing from to a storage facility. Fuck your birthday. Fuck your mother who sent it. Fuck you. Fuck your cousin. Nobody, and then your cousin's gonna get mad at you because he had a new kid and you didn't send him a fucking card, but you said you did. They ain't gonna believe you. They're gonna believe the post office. The post office is supposed to be reliable. He should be charged with fucking treason. I'm not.
I don't know about.
I know why you're laughing. That's fucking treason. That's fucking treason. He should be fucking hung. He should be.
That's a strong reaction.
Treason.
That's a strong reaction.
It's a government fucking job. He's stealing from the fucking people.
Okay,
That's fucking treason.
Can I read the article?
Sure.
Okay.
Treason.
Okay. Virginia Beach, Virginia. A U.S. Postal Service employee in Virginia is facing charges. Oh man, I've had too much Chardonnay, y'all. Facing charges after taking mail to a personal storage unit instead of delivering it, according to federal documents.
Treason.
According to the documents, Jason Dela Cruz rented a unit for $49 a month. Why would you do that? And when he could not,
name, you dumbass.
And when he could not finish his mail route, he would drop off the undelivered mail there.
Because he was stealing money out of the fucking cards, but he didn't want just one person claiming that the money was sent. That's why he stole all the mail.
Oh my God, stop.
To cover his ass. Well, what he should have done is had several other people involved, but either way,
let me read the article.
It's fucking treason.
He was charged with delay in mail delivery by a postal employee. Dela Cruz pled guilty.
What? Delay in mail?
Wait.
He was stealing the mail, but they didn't charge him with stealing the mail?
Wait.
Delay of mail?
Wait. Dela Cruz takes full responsibility for the crime. He says that at first, he intended to deliver the mail when he had time, but he got overwhelmed and fell behind. Right?
Okay, Newman.
That is very Seinfeld.
No, the fact... Okay, everybody involved in this case right now that charged him with delay of mail, he opened a fucking... He paid $49 a month for a fucking storage unit to store mail that he was stealing. That's a federal crime. If I opened up my neighbor's mailbox right now and
You're in trouble.
I could take a fucking piece of junk mail, like something from Planet Fitness, wipe my ass with it, throw it in the streets. If a cop saw me do that, I would be charged with a federal fucking crime. This guy is a fucking federal employee storing mail at his own personal fucking storage unit. And they're just like, well, he delayed the mail. Like, no, he stole the fucking mail. Like, y'all got him. He stole that shit. That's fucking treason. If a federal employee is plotting, whether he's acting on his own or by himself, or with other people.
I know, we heard you, but I didn't finish the article.
It's treason.
Okay. Hold on there.
Okay.
I know your mind isn't going to be changed, but I would like to get through the article.
Sorry.
Okay. Authorities found almost 5,000 pieces of mail.
That's 5,000 felonies. What the fucking cunt.
You just hold on.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck? I thought that you were gonna explain something to make me think this wasn't treason. This is 5,000 counts of treason. You're fucking with me. You did that on purpose. You're like, oh wait, oh no, it's cool. By the way, he did 5,000.
It was cool.
You were baiting me. You did that shit on purpose. You were baiting me on this one.
What? Who, me?
Mm.
Maybe Master Bader over there baits people, but not poor
No,
little...
actually, he was the most respectful of our commenters. He was very respectful.
I didn't
Very
say
nice.
he wasn't respectful.
So,
Bait was in the name. I had to go there. What?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just listen.
I'm
I
sorry,
want to read the article.
Ugh.
That's the whole reason why you have me do this podcast, is because you don't like to read the articles. And I'm the only schmuck that'll read them, so just let me read the article.
Fucking read him.
I'm trying over here.
Treason.
Oh my god. Anyway, authorities found almost 5,000 pieces of mail at the storage unit. The undelivered mail was mostly advertisements, but also included letters from the Department of Motor Vehicles, insurance companies,
Okay.
and the IRS.
I'm gonna stop you right here.
No.
I have to.
Oh,
This is why when you watch Live PD, and like, you know, your license is suspended,
Wait.
and they get pulled in, like, my shit? Nah, my shit ain't suspended. Like, yo, maybe that's why they shut our shit off the other day. They didn't send it to us.
no. They shut off
There was
the
a
water.
spider. There was a spider. That piece of shit wouldn't deliver it.
They shut off my water.
No,
They shut off my water, y'all.
leave that alone.
No, I'm not gonna leave.
Don't.
You brought it up. Now people are gonna be like, what shit did they
None of their goddamn business.
well, you made it their business.
No, I
so
didn't.
now I'm gonna explain. You most certainly did. So now I'm gonna explain myself.
No, don't.
Yes, I am. I'm going to. I'm gonna say,
No.
is that it was a mistake and we were turned on within 24 hours because it was a billing mistake. We're all good. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
But
As evidenced
if it
by my
was,
super shiny new haircut.
oh yeah, she is beautiful. I would love to tell you people commenting to leave nice comments, but you're all a bunch of fucking weirdos leaving,
It's kind of weird.
looking for her feet.
My butt.
No, I think he was actually looking for mine,
Who was looking for your butt?
Jimmy Brown.
No, he wasn't. He said, I want to see nice girl anus. No, I don't.
No, after that he was looking for mine too. Either way, we appreciate our
Leave our
audience.
butts alone.
But I'm saying, if somebody works for the fucking post office, that's like the most sacred thing. It's the most sacred government organization. You put very private things in your mail. You put very private things in your mail, and you give them 37 cents, whatever the fuck they got. I don't know. But
42, Brian. Where have you been?
42, Jesus. Either way, you give them 42 cents, and
Actually, it might be
And-
44 now.
all your fucking tax dollars, and you expect them to not violate your trust. This man committed an act of treason, and he should be fucking put to get.
Court documents reveal that he did not steal the mail, and the mail eventually got sent out, but expired advertisements were thrown away.
Okay, so he took the mail, put it in a storage unit, threw away things that were expired because he
Right.
stole it. But then
But then
to
didn't
cover up
steal
the fact that he stole it. So
It
what
wasn't
was
stolen.
then why did he have a storage unit to take all the mail?
Because he was doing it late. He was just late.
No.
Oh, that's what he said.
No, it's an act of
And that's what
treason.
the court said.
Well, because they're
The
all a
court
bunch of
said that it was just late, not stolen.
I don't believe that at all.
Well, that's what it said.
If my mail was supposed to be here today, and you fucking take it away from me, and then you look at it, and be like, oh, it's not an advertisement, so I'll give it to him in 2 months. That's still my fucking mail. If
Don't
my
believe
shit
it.
isn't supposed, if my shit is in my mailbox when it's supposed to be in my fucking mailbox, and the fucking government's in charge of that, and some cocksucker is sitting there,
Right.
fucking taking people's mail, putting it in a storage facility, and deciding when and where my mail gets delivered
Uh-huh.
to, no, that's an act of treason.
I know you've said that like 5,000 times.
Then he should die. I'm gonna write a letter of who's the president now?
Me. I am.
All right,
It's
I'm
me.
gonna write you a letter tomorrow
Okay.
and say we gotta hang that motherfucker.
And I'm gonna say I don't think so.
He's stealing people's mail. He's delaying people's mail.
He's
That's
not the only you'd have to kill every postal worker.
It's not killing.
Isn't it?
It's consequences for your actions. If you're willing to betray,
Excuse me.
you work for the government and you're betraying the public's trust.
Word? Like every other politician under the sun.
But like
Mm-hmm. I
There's
mean, the
five-
entire government would have to die.
over
Like, even the
5,000
DMV.
counts of it that have been proven. That's
Right.
an act of treason.
Right.
Put him to death.
So you think
That piece of shit
that
deserves
somebody
to be
putting
put to death.
mail in a storage unit is an act of treason,
Mhm.
and that is an offense
He's a government employee.
punishable. Hold on. And that is an offense punishable by death. Correct? It's an act of treason.
Treason is punishable by
What
death.
else is treason?
Betraying the United States government.
Betraying the United States government.
Betraying the United States people while working for the
people
government.
while working for the government.
That's
Think
an
any
act
other
of treason.
politicians have committed treason lately?
Yeah. There's
Like-
plenty of them that have. There's tons of them that have. But this guy has been caught doing it. And we need to set an example.
Yeah,
Put him to death.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna.
I don't think that's
What state was that
a
in?
proportionate response. That was in Virginia.
All right. Well, I'm
Virginia,
gonna
Virginia.
call every governor I know.
Like all of them except for the one in Virginia.
I was like, oh fuck, that was the one that got out of me, but I forgot his name.
I think
Oh,
his
it's
name
'cause
was
it was a
Governor.
woman.
I think it was.
It was a woman, that's why I didn't call her. I was like,
Wow.
oh fuck. It's after 10, I can't call a woman. Should get the right idea. All I'm saying is, what he did is an act of treason.
I think it was an act of laziness. I think it was a case of the lazies. Or a
Yeah.
case of the slows.
It doesn't matter.
No, wait. This could be a hardworking dude.
It doesn't fucking matter. What he did is treason.
Can I just have my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Am I allowed
Yeah.
to have it? I think he had a case of the slows. I think he was probably pretty busy during his route, but he was just slow. And then was like, oh shit, I can't stay over late and deliver things. I've got to get home.
Hmm?
And so he just put them in a storage unit
Yep.
with the best of intentions
That's an act of fucking treason.
and then just fucked up.
That's an act of treason.
I don't know.
It is.
Nah. I think it's an act. I think it's an act of the typical American work ethic these days. That's
Yeah.
what I think.
Exactly.
And it's just shitty work ethic.
Exactly, an act of treason.
I don't think
He
that's-
works for the fucking government and works for the people as
I
well.
don't think having a shitty work ethic is treason. Is treason.
If he works for the goddamn fucking government, entrusted with our 47 cents, multiply that by 5,000.
And the thing
And like I
is-
said, if
Whoa.
any of us grabbed anything out of
A
our
lot of
neighbor's
this shit
mailbox,
was, hold on. If you remember in the article, a lot of this shit was advertisement. So it wasn't from the people. It was from corporations.
okay.
A lot of it was from corporations.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Look at it this way:
Mm-hmm.
the government was reading people's mail and deciding whether it was important enough for them to get or not, which is even more of an act of treason.
I don't.
They're not supposed to be reading your fucking mail. They look at the address, they bring it to you.
And it's
But now
obviously
he's
an advertisement. You don't really have
he's
to be
a
fucking
worker.
rocket scientist.
Okay, but he's a worker of the fucking government saying, you don't need this. You'll get it when you get it.
Cheers, fuckers.
That's an act of treason. He's fucking... Like...
I don't think he's censoring your mail.
He is, because he's saying it's... Oh, he's reading your mail before you get it, which is another crime. So multiply that times 5,000. 7 times 5,000 times every other law that he broke.
How many ads
He
for...
should be put to fucking death.
Question.
Treason.
Question.
What?
How many ads for pizza have you seen come in the mail? Just one question. Just lots.
I haven't got any recently.
Oh my god. But you've seen them. You know
Not
they
my
exist.
mailbox.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, I have seen lots and lots of pizza ads. And not one time did I need to sit down and read the ad in order to determine that it was a fucking pizza ad. You want to know why? Because there was a gigantic picture of pizza on the ad with like big bold letters that said $5.99 for a fucking medium.
Okay.
To which I say, yes, please. Let me order said pizza for $5.99.
Up to us.
Yes.
And if it ever makes it to us, it's not up to the government to look at it and decide, I'm going to read this person's mail and not
But that's
deliver
not-
it to them. That's what they're doing.
Okay.
It's what they're doing.
But I'm
And it's
saying
highly
you don't have to
illegal.
read the mail in order to determine whether or not it's an advertisement. You just fucking know it's big. It's not. It's
Then
obvious.
shut the fuck up and deliver it.
I agree with you.
But if you're
I
going to
agree.
read people's mail and decide that this is not important enough for them to get, they don't deserve to have this because I'm busy. I don't have time to do this. That's fucking treason.
I don't think that the thought process is that his customers, or because they really are consumers on his tour route, I don't think that his thought process was that they are not deserving of certain types of mail, or that he knows better for them what certain types of mail that they should receive. I think his thought process was, okay, nobody likes junk mail. Let me just put the junk mail to the side.
Who is he to decide? He would have to read your mail to know it's junk mail. He has
wouldn't,
no
though.
business reading
That's
your
my
fucking
point,
mail.
is that he wouldn't have to read the
Either
mail.
way-
You know it's junk mail. Junk
either
mail
way,
is
it's-
obviously fucking junk mail. Like,
Yeah,
it is
so-
what it is.
So,
I think that you're vilifying this guy.
a federal employee
Oh my
is
God.
looking at the mail that he's supposed to deliver while he's getting paid by the government to do so. And if he looks at it quick and says, hey, it's junk, they don't need this. It's junk, they don't need it. He's there to decide? No, he's not. He's committing treason.
He's not committing treason.
Yes, he is. He's stealing from us while he's preventing our fucking
Coupons
mail.
to get to us.
Mail.
I want my pizza coupons.
I want
I'm not
all of my
agreeing-
mail.
I'm not
I don't give
disagreeing with
a
you.
fuck who sent it.
I
The mailman
get
does
it.
not
I get it.
get to decide.
I get that.
No, you don't get that because
No, I just said I got that. What?
It's
Don't tell
treason.
me I don't get it.
it's treason.
I don't agree with you that it's treason, but I do agree with you that nobody should decide what mail you get and what mail that you don't.
He needs to pay
And I-
back his whole salary for the whole time. The latest.
That I agree with.
He needs to
but
pay
I
that
don't
to-
agree he should be hung. That's fucking ridiculous. He should not be hung for treason.
Yes,
he
he should.
be held responsible for doing a shitty job, but he should not be hung
But he
for
won't be
treason.
because they won't set an example. He
How
committed
is he
treason,
gonna set an example.
and then he doesn't get 50 felonies. Each and every piece of that mail that wasn't delivered on
That's
time.
mail tampering.
Yes, 5,000 times,
Yes.
7,000 times.
He
So
should go
he's
to
got several
jail.
life sentences. But then he's a federal employee, so they
He
give
was
him one
charged.
chance. Yeah, but they give him one bullshit charge.
He was charged with delay in mail delivery by a postal employee.
One.
That is exactly.
Yeah, they get their own charge.
They didn't say. Hold on.
It says
Hold
they made up a charge
on.
for postal employees, so postal
No.
employees are not put up to the
No.
same standards as us.
Hold on. hold the fucking phone for like 1 second.
Go ahead.
That charge has been on the books for quite some time. They didn't just make it up for this case. First of all, don't spout bullshit, because that's real.
Okay.
This charge was on the books for a really, really long time. So they charged him appropriately, because that's exactly what this was. It was delay in mail delivery by a postal employee.
It wasn't delay, it was theft of mail.
It was delay, because court documents reveal that he did not steal the mail, and the mail eventually got sent out. So he delayed the mail because he was behind. Okay. He pled guilty to that.
If that was
so
true.
So he is taking responsibility for his actions.
He's not.
I think your stance of him being charged for treason is completely excessive.
Okay. How did they know? How did they know that he had 5,000 pieces of mail in a storage unit if he delivered all the mail by the time he got caught?
That doesn't mean...
If that was the case, then everybody investigating, knowing that he was going to delay the mail, and they were allowing it to happen and defrauding the fucking public, then they should be charged with fucking treason too.
Oh my god.
This is fucking ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
He stole people's mail.
It's not treason.
He stole people's mail.
Not treason.
He's collecting tax dollars to deliver mail. He's stealing people's mail, delivering whatever he thinks he can when he wants to.
Well, you've made your piece.
It's treason.
You've made your argument. You think it's treason. I think it's terrible work ethic. So both of us see that this is like a really... This is serious. Oh my god, my bra hurts so bad, you guys. Holy crap. Both of us agree that this is...
fucking treason.
No, not both of us agree that it's treason.
I do.
Both of us agree that it's an egregious crime. I think he did take responsibility for his crime, and I think that he should have been charged appropriately. And I tend to believe that he was. You think that he should have been charged with treason, and you have all the rights to your opinion that you want to have. That's I hear you.
If you went into
and I understand where you're coming from,
somebody's mailbox,
I agree with you.
If you went into somebody's mailbox, and stole a piece of mail from everybody in the neighborhood, and you acquired fucking 5,000 pieces of mail, and then you delivered them 2 weeks later, and then threw away things that you decided were not worth delivering.
You get in trouble.
You'd be charged with federal crimes. Not delaying mail. You'd be charged with tampering of mail, stealing mail. Like you would have been charged with like a billion different crimes. But he gets because he's
out of mailboxes.
Yeah, exactly. That's even worse. That's
the whole point, though.
That's why he's guilty of treason.
But that's why my crime. I didn't commit a crime, but I'm just saying why my hypothetical crime would be different from his. Because
you're not a federal employee getting paid by the federal government.
That would involve me going up to somebody's personal property and basically opening their mailbox and taking their mailbox out of their mail. That's a totally different issue than what he's done.
Yeah, what he's doing is a lot worse. What he's doing is a lot worse.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's getting paid by the taxpayers
and breaking into somebody's personal property and taking their mail out of their personal domicile, because their mailbox is considered to be part of their domicile.
No, it's federal property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it's not. It's on their property easement. I'm saying that their mailbox is their personal property. If you can buy it at Home fucking Depot and you can put it in your yard, it's your personal fucking property.
Once it's
used,
it does
not belong to the government.
Yes, it does.
The government has access to it. The government is granted access to that piece of equipment, but it does not belong to the government, as evidenced by the fact that you can change out your mailbox anytime you want. So don't tell me that's government property. That's horseshit.
If I go out there...
My mailbox is not government property. Fuck that shit.
If I go out there right now with a fucking baseball bat and smack one of my neighbor's fucking mailboxes, I'll be charged with
vandalism.
Destruction of federal
No,
property.
you won't.
It's an extra crime.
No, you won't.
Smashing a mailbox is a federal crime.
You will
Tampering
not. Okay, you just
with the
spit on my
mail
face.
in the mailbox. That's a federal crime.
Tampering with the mail, yes.
Mailbox too.
No, not the mailbox.
Yes,
No,
it is.
that's not a federal crime.
Yes, it is.
You will be charged with vandalism. That's what you will be charged with.
Not if you fuck with a
Yes.
mailbox. It's a federal crime.
Oh my god. You will be no, only if it's a government-owned mailbox. Like, okay.
Any mailbox.
So, no, not
Federal.
any. No, it isn't. It's
Okay,
not.
Google it.
Stop. It isn't.
It's
It
your
just
phone.
isn't.
Your phone's right
I
there.
don't need to fucking Google it. I know that it isn't. I know that it's not. Ugh. I know that it is. Well, you can disagree all you want. You can disagree with facts if you like. That's your right as an American. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm telling you that unless the post office owns your fucking mailbox, it is not U.S. government property. It is utilized and the government has access to it. And they are allowed to use that mailbox, but it does not belong to them. You do not need to go and get a permit from the government in order to change your mailbox. The only issue that happens is in multifamily housing, and I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. The only issue is in multifamily housing if the post office has actually put the mail kiosk system in place and owns the mail kiosk system to make it easier for their carriers to go and deliver mail to members of the multifamily housing community. If they have done that, then those mailboxes belong to the federal government. But on private property, single family homes, you can go to Home Depot and get a fucking mailbox. And that is your mailbox. The government has access to it. They have a right to it, but that is yours. And they cannot tell you to do anything with your mailbox that you don't fucking want to do. And that's
what about when the
fact.
mailboxes are cemented into the sidewalk?
They're never bullshit.
What do you mean they're never?
They're never cemented into the sidewalk unless they are owned by the post office. First of all,
that's what I said. First of all, and yes, where I'm from, that's why the post office, like a lot of times, people have sidewalks. They have sidewalks. They have the grass, then they have sidewalks, and that's why the post office, they drive on their driver's side is on the other side of the street, so the mailboxes are on city property in a lot of places. And that does make it federal property. If you fuck with a mailbox, it's federal property. That person who fucking took that mail, he's fucking guilty of treason.
Horseshit.
Okay.
Fucking horseshit.
Horseshit.
That is horseshit. What you just said was horseshit.
How?
Because if you want to look at land plots, you have to figure out where your fucking easement is. And if your mailbox is put within your side of the easement, then that is not anybody's property but yours.
Sidewalks.
Hold the fucking phone and let me finish.
Okay.
If you're talking about a city sidewalk, first of all, that's city property, not fucking federal property. That's numero uno. Second of all, if you're talking about a sidewalk that leads from your side of the easement up to your home, you can put fucking Santa Claus's goddamn sleigh on that if you want to. It's your fucking property. You, of all people, should respect the fact that you can own your own goddamn mailbox. You're so independent and you're so like, government, keep your mitts off. I'm surprised to actually hear your opinion on this. That's totally against everything that you stand for. You're sitting there saying that the government owns your mailbox. If you purchase a mailbox and it is on your side, it's on your side of the easement, you're saying that that's federal fucking property? That makes no goddamn sense to me.
Look at the law.
No, you look at the law.
Just because I don't need to look at the law. Just because I don't agree with the law, that doesn't make it not the law.
Okay. It's not the law. That's not the law. You're right.
If I snatch anything out of anybody's mailbox.
We're going right now.
We're going. What are we doing?
Are mailboxes on private property.
I wasn't talking about private property.
Well, that's what the fuck are you talking about then?
A lot,
If
like
you
I said
own
earlier.
the lot, and it is on your side of the easement, that's
What I was
private
saying
fucking property.
There's a lot of times that they have mailboxes in the sidewalk. The city owns the sidewalk.
They don't put mailboxes in the middle of a fucking city sidewalk.
It's at the edge of the
who
sidewalk.
does?
It's in the sidewalk. I've seen it happen. I've had them. That's the thing. Either way, Google it.
Mailboxes in the middle
Okay.
of the fucking sidewalk.
Yeah, that'll come up with something.
Mailboxes in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Crappy design. For one, it's code for mailboxes to be roadside for mail delivery. It's the sidewalk that should be accommodating the obstruction. The mailbox also looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're pulling up a fucking Reddit article.
Yeah,
instead
because
of
that's
looking
the
at-
only thing that's on there. Because everything else...
What did you Google? You Googled mailboxes in the middle of the fucking sidewalk.
That's what you just said.
I'm talking about the actual law. That's going to be written in the law, and then you pull up a fucking Reddit article.
The mailbox also looks fucking horrible. It's off angle.
Yeah.
And just a mess of bricks.
There's a picture,
It's a
like-
crappy design, but not for title's reason. Fair enough. That's just the first thing I thought of. They needed a good solid base to set the bricks on. The sidewalk is right on the curb. This guy is really tired
This is
of
under
mailbox baseball.
Reddit crappy design. Like,
Yeah, I know.
that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with what you were
It
talking
has,
about.
yeah, I
It has
know.
zero
That was
to
the
do.
whole point. That was the whole point. That was my whole point of looking that up. That was my whole point.
Okay.
It's not federal fucking property, Brian. If it's on a city sidewalk, who owns the sidewalk? The federal government or the city?
Who delivers the mail?
Federal government or the city, Brian?
Oh.
Time's ticking.
Who owns the fucking mail? Who owns the post office?
We own the mail. You just said that if somebody steals the mail, they have committed treason against the American people. That means the American people own the mail. And if the sidewalk is owned by the city, what the fuck? Time the post office owns the mailbox is if they build and maintain the structure. That's the only time. If
Okay.
they are the entity that
So I
provides
can't be
keys.
charged for a federal crime if I take something out of somebody's mailbox.
Of course.
I can't be?
Yes, you can.
Why? They don't own it.
No, they don't own the mailboxes and they don't own the mail. But what I'm saying to you is that even though they don't own the mail, they have made mail tampering a federal crime, not because they own it,
Yeah, but-
because the American people own it. And so they felt mail tampering was serious enough of a crime
But-
in order to make it a federal crime. Like, murder. Does the government own our bodies?
Yes.
No, but it's still a federal crime if you commit fucking murder.
Yeah, and so if somebody who's being paid by the federal government, paid by tax dollars to deliver mail, some of those might be in, according to you, sometimes people own those. But either way, to tamper with somebody else's mail,
It's terrible.
but to do 5,000 counts of
It's
it
awful.
for a regular citizen,
I agree with you.
if you did one count of that'd be fucking 10 years.
Sure.
Okay, so this dude did 5,000 counts, and then they said he was just delaying it.
I agree with you on
If
that.
you're holding that for more than 2 days, if you're doing that more than you were even supposed to, if you're a federal fucking employee trying to deliver mail, and you put one fucking envelope in your pocket and be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. That's stealing mail.
I
It's
agree.
tampering with mail, and it's a federal crime.
Agreed.
And since he's being paid by the taxpayers, he's a federal fucking employee, and if he's knowingly and willingly stealing mail, if you take anything from your job and leave, you can always just say, oh, they're always planning on bringing it back. Like, that's the same thing as somebody that works at fucking Walmart bringing a TV home and be like, well, I was gonna bring it back tomorrow. That's the same shit, but worse. Because he's a federal employee. What he did was an act of treason.
So here's the thing. In the article...
It's an act of treason.
Okay, hold up. In the article, it stated that court documents showed that the mail was not stolen, it was only delayed. I wasn't in the courtroom, so I don't know. All I know is that the court ruled how the court ruled. I'm not prepared, as a completely uneducated person who's doing a shit show podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared to say that court ruling was wrong. Because I don't know the facts, I wasn't involved in the case, and I'm just here for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that somebody committed treason and deserves to die for that. Because obviously the court ruled
They also
that it
had,
was not treason and that the dude did not deserve
They
to
had
die.
documentation showing that he would bring the undelivered mail to a
fucking
storage
unit.
facility
I
that
feel
he was
you.
going through.
I
So
feel you,
that is
dude.
theft. The second he takes
I
it
agree.
off of his truck to bring it, so every piece of mail
I agree.
that he took off that truck is one case of mail fraud,
Hun.
at least. So over 5,000 pieces of mail fraud. And then he's like, well, I delivered them later. And he was reading people's mail too. So
Yeah.
that's double. So that's double. So he should have like 20 million life sentences
I
right
agree
now.
with you that he should
So
be put away for a long time.
No, for life.
I don't know about
Each
for
case,
life.
each piece of mail that he stole, didn't deliver in red. That's 7 years for each piece. For each piece. But he was working as a federal employee, and he was also getting money from us with the federal government to deliver that. We were paying him. So, therefore, he has fraud as well. He was fraudulently saying, I'm going to deliver these pieces of mail, but then I'm going to read them and steal them, tuck them away, and deliver them as I see fit after I read them. That's fucking treason.
You know what though? People go crazy at the post office. Like for the longest time, do you remember? Like
He doesn't work at the post office, though.
he does.
No, he doesn't.
He's a mail carrier.
Yeah, he doesn't work at the post office. He never steps foot
All
in there.
mail carriers work at the post office.
He works the streets.
Oh my God, Brian, you have to get the post from somewhere. You have to get the mail from somewhere.
He shows up, his truck's already fucking loaded.
Oh my God.
And he goes up. He shows up at the fucking...
That's not true at every fucking post office.
Okay.
It's just not.
Okay, it's not. I don't know anything about it.
I'm not saying that you don't know anything about it. I'm just saying that we don't know his situation.
I don't give a fuck about his situation. What I do know is that he stole over 5,000 pieces of mail and read over 5,000 pieces of mail, and he did not deliver them when he was supposed to, so he stole from the federal government several times, which was stealing from the taxpayers, and he is guilty of treason, and he should be hung.
All right. Well, agree to disagree. Make out.
Yeah, we can make out.
All right. That's it. That's all we have.
Oh.
We're done.
Alright. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.